Good morning, Gators. I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Kennedy, and welcome back to another edition of Swamp Talk.
Seniors, reminder that senior quotes are due December 11th.
Let's check in with Cole for some video game gift ideas for this holiday season.
The holidays are almost here, and with the season of giving comes the season of buying. I only really know how to talk about video games on here, so here are a few things you probably can buy. The most obvious choice for a gift would be any of the new consoles coming out this year. That is, if you happen to have a few $100 laying around. If you do, you can get a Series X for $499, Series S for $299, PS5 for $399, or an Oculus Quest 2 for $299. If you're more interested in things you can actually afford, there are plenty of games releasing soon, or that have been released. Some of my recommendations are Ultimate Mortal Kombat 11, Cyberpunk 2077, if it releases this year, Call of Duty Cold War, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Of course, there's a bit more you can choose from as well. Headphones, controllers. Don't forget a charger for those too. Not the gift card for it. Anyways, that's all I'm legally allowed to tell you today. Now, go out there and spend your college savings. Don't do that.
Students, remember to check your school email daily through the Office 365 account.
Please submit your senior quotes using not more than 130 characters. Keep your quotes appropriate for school and only submit once. Senior quotes will accompany senior photos taken by Gigante Productions. Senior pictures must be completed no later than December 5th, 2020. No picture equals no quote in the book. Also, senior scholarship applications are now open. Apply now through January 31st for over 100 scholarship opportunities in one application.
Good morning, Gators. Let's go to Tyler for a special 3-part segment about the street racing problem in Tampa.
Welcome back, everyone. In this episode of Car Corner, we'll be opening a 3-part series covering Tampa Bay's massive local street racing scene. Remember, here at Swamp Talk, we encourage safe driving practices at all times, and we condemn all illegal activities. Currently, in the greater Tampa Bay area, there are a staggering 37,000 active car enthusiasts that take to the streets in Hillsborough and Pinellas County every weekend. To participants, it's a thrilling, action-packed weekend, but for local law enforcement, it's become a huge and rapidly growing problem. The first question we have to answer is why Tampa is a prime street racing area in the first place. Tampa's system of long bridges, especially the Gandy Bridge, allows for street racers to spot law enforcement easily and has predictable traffic patterns. And since the bridges are straight shot all the way across, it ends up making for a great drag strip. Next time we'll have an interview with Corporal Wynn himself going over his experience on the job dealing with street racing and what law enforcement are doing to make it safer and prevent it. And then in part 3, we'll be going over legal punishments for getting caught and seeing if enthusiasts and law enforcement can find common ground on this issue. We'll see you then.
Gators, revised guidelines regarding spectators at extracurricular and co-curricular activities has been placed. No more than 2 individuals per any student participating will be allowed to watch the event in person.
Gators, we now have a spoken word poetry club. The first meeting is today from 3:15 until 4 p.m. through Zoom. Join the Remind by texting at LOLHS SWP to 81010. Now let's find out with Amina on how you can have better Google searches.
Millions of people use Google every day, from Google Search to Google Maps. But are you using Google to your advantage? Here are some Google tips and tricks to advance your research. We have Google Search. We use this tool to gather information. When searching for information, we typically search like this. But that is not the most efficient way. When using Google Search, use plus signs, keyword file type, double dots, and more to get a better search. The plus sign adds to your search, so journalism plus news. Using the keyword file type, you are refining your search to only PDFs, documents, or whatever other document you would like to only research on. Finally, we have double dots. Double dots are used to create date ranges between whatever you are looking up. Let's just say you are wanting information about journalism between 1990 and 2000. Here, Google will only pull up information from 1990 and 2000. So, are you using Google to your advantage?
Monday is Holiday Character Day. Dress up as your favorite holiday character.
Let's go to Gabby with her segment on National Cookie Day.
Hi Gators, I'm Gabby and today is National Cookie Day. So to help get into the holiday spirit, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make snickerdoodle cookies.
For these cookies, all you're going to need is unsalted butter, granulated sugar, 2 large eggs, vanilla extract, all-purpose flour, baking soda, cream of tartar, and cinnamon. First thing we're going to do is we're going to add our 2 cups of sugar and our 1 cup of butter. And then we're just going to mix them until well combined. Then we're going to add our 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then just mix until well beaten. In a separate bowl, we're going to add our 1, 2, 3 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of cream of tartar, and half a teaspoon of baking soda. Slowly incorporate your dry ingredients into the batter and beat on medium-low speed until well combined and a dough starts to form. In a small bowl, add 1/4 cup of sugar and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and then just stir together. Form small balls out of the cookie dough and fully cover them in the cinnamon sugar mixture. Then just add them to a degreased baking sheet. Place your cookies in the oven at 350 degrees and set a timer for them to bake for 10 to 12 minutes. After letting your cookies cool for several minutes, all that's left to do is enjoy. Merry Christmas, Gators!
Let's take a look on how the first boys basketball game of the season went.
What's up, Gators? I'm Reggie.
And I'm Michael, and we are back with some more sports updates. Today our JV soccer team has an away game at Jesuit at 6 o'clock. And our varsity soccer team is undefeated at 4-0. Keep it up.
This past Wednesday, our girls soccer won against Pasco 8-0 and are still undefeated at 4-0. Good job, girls.
This past Tuesday, our boys basketball team won against Gulf High School 76-54. And now here's a look back at the game.
Today, they have a away game against Zephyr's Hills at 7:30.
See you guys next week.
Go Gators!
Students, there is a class t-shirt design contest coming up. Designs will be due by Monday, December 14th, 2 p.m. More information can be found on our website. Also, the designs can be turned into the Media Center or emailed to Ms. Hides. There is a maximum of 5 colors allowed.
That's all the news for today, Gators. Tune in next Wednesday for another edition of Swamp Talk.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter at LOLHS Journalism. Have a great day, Gators!